Sisters! Oh my god, I'm shaking! Oh, girl! Okay, you guys are... Okay, I can't even talk right now.
Wait, let me calm down, girl. Let me calm down. Clearly, oh my god, I don't even know why we're recording this right now because anyway, girl.
We just had to hop on a call really quick because, like, we couldn't even get cute for this. Guys, something crazy happened and I feel like I'm dreaming. Like, seriously.
We feel like we're dreaming. So, okay, stars.
Sisters.
Someone.
I'm shaking, girl. It's like literally right here. I can show it.
Someone reached out to Christy and Silvia.
Yeah, so oh my god, I can't even talk. Okay, we got a message and someone very huge said that they saw the ordinary reaction. Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
Well, first of all, we knew he watched reactions. Like, we know he watches reactions. But on the off chance he would reach out to us because we look like idiots.
Yeah, I know. He would never, girl. He would never. Okay, wait. I need to show them, girl. Wait. We should show the message.
Okay. No.
I'm shaking so bad. Oh my god.
You are witnessing this right now,
guys. I might edit it here too, but I'm gonna actually show you for proof. So basically,
pop it in.
I'll pop it in. Okay. Okay, so we got a message, and it's oh my god. Okay, it said we loved your ordinary. Okay, look.
We?
Oh my gosh, he said we loved your ordinary reaction. I'm gonna freak out. Okay, girl, are you ready? Oh, I'm gonna show it. April
Yeah, right. He would never reach out to us. Okay,
April
anyway,
Fools.
you can
Happy April.
You can continue to watch episode 12 of the podcast.
Yeah. We realized that it's April now.
April Fools,
and we gotta do something.
We wanted to. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that was a bad joke. Okay, bye. Enjoy the episode. This episode was not recorded on April 1st, but today is April 1st for us. So enjoy the episode, episode 12, and we are actually sober in this episode. That's not a joke. Okay, see you guys.
It's a joke.
Okay, Happy bye. April Fools. Bye.
Hi, Dirt. It's Christy. And Silvia time.
Welcome to the PAKCST.
The PAKCST. It's no longer called the Dreamcast. We retired the name. This is also our second shoot because this girl had technical difficulties.
Yeah, we had a lot to drink yesterday if you were watching our Twitch live that we randomly did. So today I am having a tea. I'm having a passion tea to punish myself.
And I'm having water.
Okay, not to punish myself.
We already talked about this. Yeah. This girl drank a whole bottle of wine and a whole bottle of makgeolli.
No, there's still some makgeolli in there, girl. There's still some makgeolli in there.
Three-fourths of makgeolli. That's crazy. I'm surprised you don't feel sick.
Girl, I feel completely fine. I'm just a little bit tired, but I'm like fine.
Yeah. Our tolerance is crazy.
Yeah.
I also said my throat is sore, but last night we just had a very long night with you. You guys are pill boogies over there. Stay boogies on Twitch.
Stay boogies and a teeny
stay boogies. Yeah. And the pill boogies. We all gathered last night at very late hours and
it wasn't even that late. It was just long and random. Like
it's because we recorded for so long doing our Stray Kids.
True.
We're Stray Kids album listen. Today is March 30th. We record these every Wednesday. Oh my god.
Yeah, we just dropped
After we got off the Twitch live stream, Christy and I, after we leave live streams, we always stay on the phone for a little longer, especially when we're drinking.
Oh yeah.
And we always brush our teeth and wash our face together on video chat. So
then after we do, anyway, sorry, I'm interrupting you again.
This you know what I love? This girl was like, "Why you call me B?" And she got so pissed. I'm like, "This B call me B all the time. You call me that even more."
Wait, what? I don't even know. I don't know what you're talking about. The thing is, I don't remember that.
She doesn't remember anything she said every time she got really pissed off last night. But I was gonna say, last night we both discovered we have Ipyang's canker sores on our left side on the
girl,
same
I forgot about that
spot.
conversation. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we were brushing our teeth. Teeth? Oh, I can't. And I kind of have a slight lisp.
Actually, that is weird. We were both like, I was like, girl, I have an impyang. I have a canker sore on the left side of my tongue. And then Sylvia's like, me too. And then our drunk asses were like, whoa, that's weird.
Oh, yeah. Also, this was in the first recording, but we had to redo it. But we look very great today, I know. We both have zero makeup on. This is our makeupless face, and we're just going to do it because I ain't doing no makeup today. That's it. I didn't even...
Yeah. I mean, you know, I had the thought, I think, probably yesterday when I was going to bed, I was like, I'm going to have that last... glass of makgeolli tomorrow and just have a chill day. And then today I woke up and I'm like, you are like, what do you think you are? Like this 21-year-old like
You know what's funny? Like we both didn't eat much, and so the next morning my when I woke up this morning, the first thing I did was I ate Indian food. I ate Indian food at like 9 in the morning.
Oh, really? Wow. Like, you know, I made kimchi bokkeumbap. I made kimchi fried rice the other day, and I was really, when I woke up, I thought about that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat it. But in the morning, I didn't want to eat it. So, girl, I had a latte and an apple.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. I had an orange later, a big navel orange.
But an orange. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't have content
sniffly.
again today, except for talking about how
we never have content. Girl, I don't know how long are we gonna do this podcast for? Let's how long? Should we take a break from it? Like, there's nothing's going on over here. Like we need to regroup. We need to have a meeting again about what we really want to do or something. I don't know what's happening. And we went to say Sea Stars that we want to start doing live every Friday lives for live podcasts, but whenever we want.
I don't even know why we're doing this podcast today.
I don't either. Who do we think we are?
We're just girl, you always do this.
I look great.
You know what? After today, we're gonna regroup and oh my god.
Are you dying?
This is not good.
Do you have spring allergies lately?
I do, but ever since I did that nasal spray, I've been okay.
Yeah, I've been doing the nasal spray. Oh my god. Now you're making me cough. This episode, we are dying. We're gonna title it, we're dying because we don't have alcohol. I think we need alcohol to function. This is bad.
Okay, I'm just picking my phone up because I wrote down a dream that I had earlier this week. And so I have one little interesting thing. Oh my god, girl.
I had some crazy dreams.
You had crazy dreams? You did?
Girl, it was I don't even know if I should say it.
Well, I think you should. Now that you said that, I think you should. Okay, I'll say my dream first because mine's probably less crazy.
I don't remember much.
Oh my god, I wrote down a whole thing of little topics that I can talk about. When did I do this?
Look at you go. What the Oh, this is episode 12, by the way.
When did I do this, girl? Okay, anyway. So my dream, this was earlier this week. So I went to Korea and then I helped throw some kind of a party. It was some kind of party and Jeff was there too. I don't know if you were there. I think everyone I knew was there at the party. Anyway, it was in Korea. And then at the party, for some reason, everyone was like, okay, everyone take a COVID test. It's
what?
It's instead of everyone being like, hey, everyone take a shot or okay, everyone did everyone take a COVID test and then we all took the COVID test. But then I was literally the only one who tested positive.
Oh, that's scary.
So then it was
that's a nightmare.
But then because I was the one that tested positive, it was as if I had some kind of a disease.
Now I have COVID.
and then like a really really bad disease, and everyone walked away from me. I felt so like, you know, what's the word? I can't even think of the word right now, but you know what I mean? Like everyone just left. It was like one of those high school movies where they're like, oh look at that loser that just came in the door.
Oh my god, I would cry.
So then because I had COVID, I had to stay in Korea another week. So I was worried because I'm like, oh no, I have to pay for an extra week of hotels or Airbnb or whatever. But then my friend, I don't even know her, but in the dream she was my friend, and she lived in Korea, and she took me to this place. It was basically like a big condo apartment complex, but it was used as like a COVID quarantine building.
Ew. So you had to stay in there?
So then I had to stay in there, and then in the apartments, they were big apartments, and then people who had COVID, they stayed like two to an apartment, and I'm like, how does that work? because you have COVID.
Two to an apartment.
I don't know. My dream was weird. Anyway, so then I was like, again, I was worried about paying for it. So then my friend was like, okay, let's go down to the lobby and see like how much everything is. And the guy was like, it's $27 a night. I was like, oh, thank God, it's only $27. So even if I stay an extra week, it's like a little over $100 to stay in Korea for another week. So anyway,
what the heck?
So that was my dream.
Oh, that's like a scary dream, though.
Yeah, no, I was very concerned about the dream, but then because my friend in my dream was helping me, I was very relieved.
Do you think it's because you started feeling sick or someone you know had COVID?
I think I don't know why, but I keep having this like thought that I'm like, do I have COVID? I don't know why.
Well, I have that. I have that thought a lot, especially right now with this.
Well, I think especially with allergies and stuff. Test. Like,
the allergies. Yeah, the allergies. This is my allergies are so bad, but I think they're extremely bad because even with this, it's like helping my sniffles, but I'm okay.
Oh,
I'm like, I mean, I'm still not. I'm okay. I'm still like itchy. Ew, I sound sick.
Yeah.
Anyway. Last night, I had, like, a crazy vivid dream, but I wish I wrote it down. It had to do with a lot of boys. But I'm pretty sure it was Joshua Hong from 17, but I don't
In your dream?
remember. Yes, okay, but I'm pretty sure it was, like, a thing where we were like dating in my dream, but I really don't remember, so I can't even really, because I remember he was trying to show me like an 80s pirate ship thing.
Oh, you didn't write it down? When I lately when I have crazy dreams, as soon as I wake up, the first thing I do is write it in my phone.
I mean, I only do that sometimes, but I was like so tired this morning, so I didn't even. I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
But anyway, there was like, but it went from like guy to guy to guy. But the most.
Whoa! Excuse me.
No, I don't know if I was like on multiple dates with a bunch of dudes, but I know specifically Joshua Hong was one of them because he like grabbed my face and I thought he was about to kiss me, but he didn't. But girl, even in my dream, I didn't know it was Joshua Hong. I just thought it was a cute dude. But I really don't remember what happened, but I know he was there, and then he was showing me around this pirate ship, like on display, like it was like a weird place. I don't even know, and then there was another dude, but I don't remember what happened.
I think you remember
Nothing
what happened.
Weird happened. No, I know. No, she's trying to make it weird, but I promise you, nothing weird happened.
She's trying to make it weird. Like, girl, don't like let me. I want to make a compilation of all the weird shit you said on my videos.
We said that after we record, when we drink, we're not allowed to go live stream right after.
We said no more drunk lives. Because yesterday, that live was so random, and it's because both of us were drinking and we were feeling like social, so we're like, you want to do a live?
Every time we get drunk, we're like, let's go live. Do you want to go live? Oh my god. Yeah, it's our like social like we're itching to talk to people. And then we've been talking to each other for so long. It's like our club.
But girl, because I know both of us are like this, but we feel safe in our house, but we still are social and we want to talk to people. So the lives are like kind of perfect.
Yeah, because then we get to interact with people, like real people,
Yeah.
and you guys know us, so it's like going out with a group of friends, but we're all on our computer, just at home, you know.
You know,
and they're watching us get drunk.
one day, like, it's really going to be like that. Like, no one's really gonna go out anymore. You know, everyone, like, literally, it's gonna be with Meta and like
meeting each other,
with
yeah.
VR and all that stuff. We're just gonna literally meet, but like, it's gonna feel real.
It's like the Zepeto world or whatever, but we're like actually gonna do that. We're like, girl, you'll meet me at this spot in this virtual world. It's gonna be crazy,
oh my
and then we
God.
can meet you guys.
Oh my God, yeah, and then we can all go to concerts together that way. So you know what? I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that.
Me too. That's very, very nice for us online people.
Girl, I mean, this is just because it happened this week, but you know what? The Oscars when Will Smith.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Chris
Yeah,
Rock.
that happened for us like
Chris
2 days
Rock.
ago because it's Wednesday right
my
now.
God, that was
I texted you immediately the Will Smith slap.
No, you and Jeff
I'm
almost
sure
at the same time were
everyone-
like, sent me the link on Twitter.
Like literally the same. Oh my God, Jeff and I were talking to each other on Instagram,
Oh, you
messaging
were?
each other about that, and there were like
Oh
all
my
the memes.
God.
You know the thing that I laughed a lot about. You know, in the background of there's like there's two iconic moments now with the Ellen hosting the Oscars years ago when she took a photo with like all those famous celebrities with like
Oh, yes.
do you remember like Bradley Cooper
Yeah,
and like all
Jennifer
them?
Lawrence,
and
yeah.
Lupita, do you remember Lupita?
Yeah.
She's in the background shot of that Ellen iconic moment, Oscar moment, and Will Smith. 'cause
Oh,
she's in the background.
girl, you.
Yeah.
You
It was so funny. She was in the background when Will Smith was like,
Oh my God, that's
"Don't you
so
fucking
funny,"
talk
and she was
about
like,
my wife." Yeah. So she's in both, and I was laughing so hard. I sent that on to
Okay,
Jeff,
that
but
one's funny. I actually didn't notice that. I know Lupita was sitting
Yeah.
next to Will Smith, but I didn't.
I'm gonna paste
realize.
it.
Oh my God, that's
She was just like-
hilarious. Yeah, I
That was
didn't. I
crazy.
didn't see like all the memes, but that's really funny. But
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? Yeah, there was just so much stuff going around.
I was like,
about that.
holy crap.
was a
Everyone
hard-
thought that was fake too. And now that's like a huge new controversial topic. And I understand why. But I was like, wow.
No,
this
I
is
get it.
insane.
Yeah, obviously we
Yeah.
get it, but I just
Yeah.
but it was just such a big
Yeah.
moment. But then now I'm like, wait, because today, so Jeff and I
Mm-hmm.
started watching. Girl, have you heard of the new remake of The Fresh Prince? So Will Smith, he produced it and wrote it probably.
Oh, I didn't know.
And he there's a remake on Peacock. You know the network Peacock? Like it's like you can download it. It's a streaming app. But
I think I've heard of it.
yeah, so anyway, they are playing it's called Bel Air, and it's actually
Oh.
pretty good because it's modern, and it's like, and if you watched Fresh Prince, you're like, oh shit, that's Carlton, that's like Jeffrey, that's like blah blah blah.
Oh my
But anyway, so I mean, we
God.
only watched the first episode, but me and Jeff, I think that's gonna be like our new like eating show. Like we always need to have an
Wait,
eating
is
show.
it new?
Yeah, I think
Oh.
it just started airing.
Oh, I didn't know that. That makes me happy. I love when they do these remakes with those same characters and they're older.
Yeah, and then you know the
Like Fuller
song,
House?
you know, but the song in West Philadelphia,
song,
born and raised. But okay, so they don't
yeah.
have that song in it, obviously.
Oh.
But girl, there's like the new Will. He like there's this one scene where he's being taken to his uncle's mansion, and then his the driver's like he's like oh, where are you from? He's like, oh wait, are you from West Philly? And then Will goes, born and raised, and I'm like, this is so corny. I mean, but the show is
wait.
actually not corny, but
Wait, Will is the uncle now? Is Will
oh
Smith
no,
the
Will
uncle?
is not in it. He's not actually
Oh,
in it.
oh man, wait, that makes me sad. I thought it was like a whole like.
But
they
the
were older,
kid
like,
that
Fuller House.
plays Will, he like he's a good actor. Like he like is doing his little mannerisms and stuff.
Oh, that's cute.
Like you know,
wait, they're redoing like he's supposed to be Will. I thought it was like they got older, so it's not a remake. I mean, it is a remake.
No, it's a
an actual
complete remake,
then.
but in like a modern
Oh.
setting. And so like you get
okay.
all of like you know Hillary, his rich like kind of ditzy cousin. So her character, she is like she's like trying to be an influencer, and she's like, I got like 7,000 subscribers or like or
Okay,
like
that's
followers
funny.
or
It's, like,
something.
so modern.
Yeah. So anyway, so it's like it's just entertaining. It's like entertaining.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's
speaking of
cute.
Will
That
Smith.
does sound
So anyway,
cute.
the reason why I talked about it is because I'm like, wait, was that slap to promote his show?
Yeah, I figured you were going to that.
Yeah, it probably wasn't.
That's funny though. It does like make you like, it's like poses a question like, he was doing that for more looks.
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't like throwing conspiracies because I don't like conspiracies, but
yeah,
anyway.
but I mean that's a fair assumption because that is released. But
yeah,
I trust me though, these past couple days I have been watching so many podcasts of people on like their sides on what happened when something so big and controversial happens. For me personally, I just like go and dive into both sides. I'm like, oh, what are they saying? Like, and I'm just like, whoa, that's crazy.
yeah. I like looking at both sides too.
So anyway, that was crazy. That's all I've been looking at actually.
That's all you've been looking
Will Smith. Yeah, every time someone talked about it, I would click on their video. Like literally, my video history's on that. Yeah. Oh, and speaking about like talking about the same things, someone recommended to JK the Adam Project.
Can you? You know what? I cannot.
Okay, wait. I want to say one more thing about this. I wanted to tell you, but I decided to wait. So Stray Kids, this is relevant because we just finished their on-air comeback. Stray Kids, they're friends with Ryan Reynolds, and they're really good friends.
Oh yes,
apparently.
Ryan Reynolds. I did not know he was such a big fan of Stray Kids.
Yes, he's a huge
fan.
He's
a stay.
And then so during Chan's like live stream, he mentioned I guess some people were like, oh, like are you guys still good friends with Ryan Reynolds? And then oh my god, Christopher's like, oh yes. And then they asked, did he see the Adam Project, or either that or he recommended it? And I started screaming because I was like, no, I don't like that movie, but it's funny because he's promoting it and he's like, oh yeah, it's such a cool movie, and he's like describing it, and I started getting traumatized because with Christopher, I was just trying to watch a clip, and he out of nowhere starts talking about the Adam Project. I was like, what? No.
Girl. Oh, hell
so I started screaming by myself, and I almost sent you the clip. I didn't want you to see it yet, but I need to send it to you. You're gonna die.
Hell no.
It's really cute.
I do want to see it.
He's like, yeah, I love the concept. It's like time travel. It's like a really interesting concept, and I was like, no more.
Oh, he would like the time travel thing. Yeah.
I would rewatch it with Christopher though.
I'm like, girl, I'm getting a tick. I'm getting a tick every time I hear that damn title. Every effing time.
Oh, also, JK got COVID and Hobie's recovering.
Oh my god,
it's right before Grammys. This sucks. Like, what the heck?
Well, so
they're,
I guess
literally flying here.
I guess there's like still a chance that he could, depending on how his test comes out, because when they announced it, he still had a good 5 days, and that he could be recovered by then. Right?
Yeah. I was thinking that. I mean, hopefully he can still perform, but it was funny, the memes of that one with their like JK, the antibodies, and like him fighting the COVID.
Oh my god,
virus.
I didn't even see those, but that's funny. Yeah,
boxing them.
And then he still earlier today he went he did like a video on Instagram.
Oh my god, I saw that.
I think his Instagram videos are like, they're so funny. They're so cute.
I love it when he just does like his ASMR voice and it's that black screen. When I see a black screen, I get excited because we're gonna get like JK, and he's like, oh, well, he doesn't do that.
But it was really cute. He's like, I'm okay.
Like,
well, Hobie's still in Korea right now, right? Because he's still recovering from.
Yeah, I was like wondering. I forgot, and I was wondering why he wasn't at the airport. I was like, "What's going on? Where are the rest of them?"
Oh yeah,
cute airport fashion.
Oh my god, girl! And I was going crazy. Oh my god, girl! I was like going crazy over Jin, and then all of a sudden I saw his finger, and I'm like,
yeah! Oh my god! Oh, poor baby, poor baby.
But anyway, speaking of BTS, is that Snoop Dogg thing? Is that not real?
No, I think it is real. A lot of people said they think it is real.
Didn't Big Hit come out with some announcement saying that like it's either not real or something?
Okay, well that would be crazy. I don't even know how. Like that would make me laugh.
I actually don't know what they said. I didn't read it completely. It was like I think somebody sent it to me, but I think they said something about if it I think it was vague, or they denied it. Girl, I'm confused. I thought you knew.
Well, whatever. Who cares?
I care because, girl, you know why?
I care, but clearly everyone loves Snoop Dogg. I'm just saying. Not what it is. I'm just waiting for it to be confirmed or not.
No, okay, I know what you're saying. Okay, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying. I thought it was really funny because, maybe a week ago we were laughing nonstop about Snoop Dogg and him at wait, what song was it? Oh, I fell in love in a hopeless place. So was it that one?
There's a clip of Snoop Dogg singing that. Yeah, he's like high as shit, and he's on like a yacht or something. He's like, and he's with
no, I think it was at some kind of show. It wasn't no yacht. It
he's
was
like hopeless place, and I saw that. I couldn't stop laughing.
And then he's like, sing that bitch or something. What did he say?
Oh yeah, he was like, sing that. Yeah, I think he said like, sing that shit. And then like it was a little clip of him singing it.
He was so funny. Like he's like so random. And then I didn't even I don't look for Snoop Dogg stuff, but he's everywhere, like on Twitter, on like he does. And then on the the what is it? Oh my god, girl, my brain is like not working today. But anyway, TikTok? On Twitter it randomly popped up, but he's like hanging out with Kelly Clarkson, and I'm like, what's happening?
Girl, I don't know how. I literally feel like he knows every single person.
Yeah, but I think like because he's genuinely like you said, he keeps himself relevant. But I think he just like he's like really cool. Like people just like hanging out with him.
Yeah, I wish I was like him. I wish I was Snoop Dogg.
Oh my god, I know. I was like, this dude is so cool.
Yeah, I was like, I think he was playing like I don't know if it was Fortnite, but it's the D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg.
See these ass cubes. Oh my god, girl. I don't know.
But I like once I see do you know T-Pain? Did you know he's a Twitch streamer? He's on the music category.
I did not know.
He's been Twitch streaming for a while, but people literally it's crazy because like obviously everyone knows T-Pain.
I need to follow him. Mm-hmm. That's funny.
Yeah, and he like just like I haven't ever sat and watched a stream.
Does he just talk? Like what happened?
No, he like plays music like a DJ, and he like plays music or like sings or stuff.
Oh my god, but, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really funny because on Twitch, clearly like YouTube Twitch, you have your like really most popular Twitch streamers or YouTubers, so every day they get like a crazy amount of views, right? So it's funny because there's an event called Streamer Awards, and basically it's like an award show.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
It was held. Yeah, but T-Pain was nominated for under the music category of Twitch, and it was so cute because the person who won, like, it wasn't T-Pain, but it's crazy because T-Pain is now in the category, like getting nominated with regular Twitch streamers.
Like streamers, yeah.
Crazy. Well, now you can literally meet people on, like, actually become their friend if you're just, like, make it on Twitch or YouTube. I was like, whoa.
Yes, that, and then, like, you can see the shift towards, like, this kind of world, even in celebrity, like, like the line between like a movie star and that kind of stuff back in the day, like that olden category of celebrity, it's like really shifting to like kind of like influencer, streamer, YouTuber like type of thing. It's like weird.
Yeah, especially Twitch, and I love that because like Keshi, Keshi, right? I would like play his music nonstop. He's on Twitch, and like clearly we know Jay from Day 6 is on Twitch.
Well, like I think so many people are on Twitch now. It's like so crazy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Also, this is really random, but the neighbors who saved Levy, they're moving.
Oh, they are. Oh, did they told you when you were like walking?
Well, they have a giant U-Haul truck U-Haul truck, and I was like so sad because it makes me sad because they're actually really nice neighbors. Like it makes me sad because I don't know who's gonna replace them. They're like crazy animal lovers, which is like the best thing ever because so am I. But like they literally
did they have
feed
a pet squirrel
and
or was that
birds.
Me? Wait, hold on.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I think you and Jeff have the pet squirrel. There's a squirrel that comes to Jeff and Christy's window.
No. We used to have two squirrels that would come knock on our door, and then they would harass my cat. But
it's because Jeff would feed them nuts.
No, girl. Even before we fed them, we started because they came into our backyard so much.
Oh my god!
And then really they would, whenever Munchies was like at the window, they would be like, "Hey." And then Jeff started giving them nuts. But they're gone now. I don't know where they went. They moved too.
Yeah, he used to like go up to Munchies and be like.
Yeah, he would be like bucking at him. I'm like, leave my cat alone.
One started doing that to Levy. Levy's sleeping right here, but I'm sad because Levy's little caretakers are going away. But anyway, should we go into the letter?
Yes. Let's go into the Dear Sea Stars.
Dear Sea Stars, we have another Dear Sea Star.
Yeah.
Isn't this more of like less of a advice segment? It's more of a message.
Yeah, and actually, did you read the whole thing?
I didn't read the whole thing. I skimmed through it, but I went to like read it more.
Yeah. I read it and then I started crying. Like I legit started crying. But anyway,
yeah, I was choking up, so I stopped.
Do you want me to read it or do you want to read it?
I'll read it this time. Let's take turns.
Okay.
So, hello, Silvia and Christine.
Okay, I'm
No,
sorry, but mine, that's not me.
This is SM, or how do you think you would say their name? SM? ESM?
Oh,
SM? It's ECEM, but anyway,
no idea.
Sister
I don't
ESM, we love
want
you
to
so
butcher
much.
your name. I don't know.
Yeah. Recently, I've been a huge fan of your content on YouTube. Well, basically, but first of all, they're from Turkey. So
oh my gosh, oh my god, Turkey. I want to go to Turkey.
Yes, but I've been a huge fan of your content on YouTube, and starting your own podcast journey has made me more excited about what you can bring to the K-pop fandom scene as seniors in this massive multicultural audience. At first I laughed when I saw seniors.
I laughed too, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
I am insisting on seniors because the representability of such an age demographic, especially when it comes to fandoms, are not conventionally seen and even not appreciated enough. So seeing you in the spot makes my heart really flutter.
Okay, so here she's like, oh, you guys are old but but in this
I know.
K-pop
Oh my
scene.
god. I was like, yeah, we don't see a lot of senior K-pop fangirls. I'm glad we see them.
I'm glad we're representing the seniors, girl.
Yeah, we're called seniors. Please don't call late.
No, girl, we're just sunbes, you know?
Huh?
Sunbes.
No, I know, but oh my god. Okay, anyway, to point out the main reasons why I'm writing this letter to you is to tell you that I have gained an important life lesson thanks to you guys. It all started with your 18 journey. You're an 18. I'm gonna cry.
I know.
18 buggy. Shout out to all the 18 buggies who were at the journey from the beginning.
I know.
Our journey. It all started with your 18 journey, the Wonderland era. After that video, you will. Oh my, I'm about to cry.
Girl,
you guys
wait, that's the one
crying.
that we were together, right?
Probably, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. After that video, you guys apologized for crying so much during the listening party, but that video became so special to me. Oh, I'm choking up. The way you guys find comfort in reacting and expressing your thoughts in such an honest, loud, and fearless manner made me realize how you guys democratize?
Maybe.
Or,
I don't know.
or demonstrate?
Maybe I was thinking demonstrate.
Yeah, how you guys demonstrate to find pleasure and share it with your audience and the things you truly enjoy. Personally, I would and still put my conscience and logic as a priority when it comes to rationalize why I enjoy certain things, and quite often it sets a barrier between the purest joy and the source of it. Deep inside, the irrational feeling of joy shines in the deepest part of my soul, but I always try to tame it. I think I am just trying to avoid the stereotypical fangirl image by presenting an alternative and still me. Kind of an image who rationally knows why she loves certain things, which I'm still fine with it. But you have just became a great example to me to learn how to embrace my joy and emotions to the fullest unapologetically. Oh, it feels like you have just started a revolution in my mind, and I truly believe that you have the right to know this. Oh my god, I didn't read that part.
I forgot about that part.
I'm literally choking. There's a
girl.
lump in my throat. To put it straight, you have encouraged me to not feel ashamed of my emotions, even in this age, so I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I also wanted to note that she said she was 24 at the beginning of this letter. I will be looking forward to see more of your content in your own pace and learn your journey. I hope in the moments of doubt and fear, this letter can give you comfort and strength and to move on with what you're doing. Best wishes.
This was so
I love you.
Because
that's really sweet.
And first of all, I wish I
lot.
knew how to say your name, but like, I wish.
I keep saying Isam, Esem.
Huh?
Watch it be like Akem, Esem.
Yeah, but
anyway.
like I wish girl, I blinked out again.
Oh, well, can I say something
Yes.
with this? Oh God, she keeps blinking out. You know, I didn't drink any coffee today. I've only had water.
Girl, are you serious?
So when
How
she
are
said
you
expression-
surviving?
When she said expression, expression or something, I almost said espression, and then in my head I
You're
thought
like,
espresso, and I was like, ooh,
You're
coffee.
like, ooh.
I wanted to mention, especially your age and calling us seniors and stuff. I did want to mention, I like that you gave me your age too, because I remember being 24, 25.
Yeah,
that's like that weird middle age, because like you
25,
feel
babe.
old, babe. Oh. Under the stars. But that's the weird age where you feel like you're definitely an adult and you're older,
Yes.
but you're still a baby. And like I remember around that time, that's when I first started doing Twitch, and I remember being like, oh God, I feel too old to be doing this. But then I was like, but I'm
Yeah.
not that old. But I still felt old. So I feel like everyone goes through that when you're around 24, 25, and then you see,
Yep.
like, until you get to, like, your late 20, because I'm 28, am I 28? I don't know. But once you hit your later 20s, kind of, like
You
ages,
start,
like,
yeah,
kind
when
of-
you late 20s and then early 30s, you start realizing, oh wait, you know what? Actually,
yeah.
I was
I feel like you really start
you start really
understanding where you are in life.
Exactly.
Yeah. But when you're around 24, 25, that's when you're just starting to figure out your life, like, for
Yes.
real. Like,
Yeah.
that you're like, you just crossed the finish line of maybe graduate school. I mean, not graduate school, like college or just whatever you're doing. Like,
and you
but
feel like you
even
have to be an adult. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember specifically, girl, I don't think I ever told you this story, but one time I was 24, right? And I remember, and I went to the gym at my apartment complex that I used to live at. I went to the gym, and I remember I was running on the treadmill, and then for some reason, this thought popped in my head where I was like, this is my last few months of 24, and then I'm gonna be 25. And I was like, I was
I've had those thoughts.
so serious about it. I remember I was like, oh man, this is like technically my last year of my like kind of like early 20s, like 25. Damn, I'm about to be so old. like I gotta enjoy my 24.
I've had that exact thought.
And then thinking back now, I'm like, what the fuck was wrong?
Yeah, I really wish I could go back in 24
Yes.
and be like, I used to be like, oh my God, I'm so old. And like, oh my God, I want to shake myself and be like, you're not effing old. Like,
I
you're
know.
really not.
Yeah, so
Like,
I
24 is
mean,
nothing.
yeah, and just
anyway.
just because I mean, I think obviously we have the age demographic of who listens to us. It's very wide. So we realize we have a lot of different ages that listen to us. But for the people who are younger than us, who are in their like mid 20s and younger, please, and I think it's getting better now in terms of mentality for young people, but please don't think there is, first of all, there is an age limit to anything. And then, and you know, even as cringy as we can be, when I see people write this kind of stuff to us, I'm like, you know, like we may make fools of ourselves maybe, but
yeah. And I also want
make you feel
to,
better.
this is kind of like, you know, so this whole message is about thanks for like expressing yourself the way you do, because we're like really loud and cute. Like we express ourselves in every possible way. We fly across the room and stuff.
Like
but
every
I also want to keep like for real. Don't ever forget, we're also just in our rooms, you know, like we're comfortable in this setting, and we're not like in public screaming and crying, you know. I wouldn't honestly, unless I'm at a concert. That's the difference. So like I understand where you're coming from, but I also hope you keep in mind, like, I'm comfortable doing this because I know my audience, and I react the way I do because I'm like, I'm not bothering anyone in my space, you know. So it's that type of thing, like, and I'm glad you can find like you can find ways to express yourself better, and you allow yourself to cry when you need to and stuff. But the only reason why I do it is because I'm literally in my room. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I out in public, I don't express myself as much, you know. And not that that's what you're saying, but I just want to, like, there's like a weird, like, I don't know, when I'm reacting.
Well, I mean, I think what you're also like what you're saying, like she wrote in the letter, avoiding the stereotypical
because I'm just like you,
yeah, trying to avoid this fangirl image, and just like you're saying, yes, like don't act like any kind of fan screaming in public, because there's a time and a place for everything. But I feel like really I don't know, the way that she said just really
because we feel like that too, like
oh no, we do feel like this, yes. Yeah,
like, because if anything, you're exactly like us too. It's just that we have a platform to be able to express ourselves. So when I watch people too, like even when I watch back my videos, when I'm just sitting in my room, like, I mean, usually I am crying and listening to stuff too, but like I know that this is a shared video with people who get it, so that's why I feel more comfortable doing it. So if you're usually like a little more reserved, or you don't feel like you express yourself, like, trust me, that's me too. Like, we're all, it depends on, like,
but even more than outwardly expressing yourself, I think, like, I don't know, the best part about your letter or her letter is that it's talking about, you know, because people do recognize, like, you know, I like this, but I'm like embarrassed to show it, or like I'm embarrassed to like do this or that.
Exactly.
But you shouldn't feel that way, especially through age. And especially because
there's no age limit.
Yeah, because there's so many people that are just like, because we struggle with this too, because we're human too. But we're like, damn, at a certain age, like, maybe you should be acting like this, or maybe you should be doing this. And I'm like,
oh yeah, every day,
but you know, no, that's not.
Like, that's ageism. Is that a thing?
Yes, that's a thing. No, ageism is definitely a thing. Whether people judge you for being young or judge you for being old, you know, that is a thing.
Like, this message really hits home though, because it's really personal to both of us. And it's just like, we get these all the time too. But yeah, like, I'm glad you don't.
I'm just happy that you feel like you can relate, and that you. I don't know, the way that you said your revolution in your mind, like, it was just so sweet for you to say that, because I'm
and
glad.
Like, being like somewhat older to like in this, like, you know, usually and just like if you have like K-pop posters in your room or something, normally you're like you're a teenager, you know, just in general, that's like the whole stereotypical thing you're talking about. But I am glad, that's why I am never like, I am unapologetic in my videos, because like, people know how old I am, people know that I have all these albums and I collect all these things, and I'm proud of like all of the groups that I love, you know, all those things. So like, I hope you continue feeling that way, because
especially if it's something that
makes us happy
and makes you like honestly, like, I don't know if this sounds corny or like whatever, but when I listen to this stuff, it really makes me want to be like a better person. Like, I'm like,
oh yeah,
it makes
the
me
message.
Yeah, it makes like the message and everything, and even if it's like a song rooted in either anger or sadness, you can still relate to it and turn it into something, you know?
Yeah, that's the reason why, that's the whole point of all this too. It's like their message, and it helps us. Literally, when we say like, this group blank has changed our life, they literally have, for like the positive, better, you know.
And I know everyone who listens to us understand that, but it's nice. It's nice to hear again, you know, because
I just hate it when people try to use that whole like, you're too old to be blank. It doesn't even matter if it's like music or what. I'm like, you're not old to be anything. You're not old to.
I know. You know
like,
what I say all the time. I know. I'm like, you know what? Like, when I'm 70, I still want to be enjoying things that I fucking love. Like, I'm gonna go do. If I physically can, I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah, it's like the same thing. Like, why do people collect comic books, like classic old comic books? Why can't we collect, you know, all these like entertaining things that make us happy or just give us joy or whatever? Like, people watch movies and like that aren't even real, you know? Like, it's all the same.
You know, oh my god, girl, I had this like, well, I got kind of angry actually now that we're talking about this, but and I don't want it to come off that I don't like sports or stuff, because like, we played sports and everything, and Jeff really enjoys sports, and I do like watching sports and playing sports too. But we were watching something, I think it was a documentary on like Tom Brady or something. It was a really entertaining documentary, by the way. But anyway, we were watching it, and then there it cuts to this scene where like all these men are sitting there like talking, analyzing every little thing about like a football player, and
I love the sports
and then
analogies.
doing their I know you know, everyone knows like the sports analogies, but
no, I know, I'm just saying.
But then they were talking about like the stats of this player, like what his, like, you know, just everything about him, and I'm like bitch,
Yeah.
like why
You
do
fanboy?
you get to do this and then make it a big old, you guys have a fucking network. Oh, yeah, there's a whole damn network, and then of everything, and then
exactly,
and then you look down on the fans of like music artists
Yeah,
when at the end
yeah.
of the day, because I think the biggest piece though that I put together is that because people, you know how a lot of people, especially in the music industry, they're like, oh damn, like, oh, the music industry is like fake and it's run by blah blah blah. I'm like, who do you think fucking runs the NFL? Like,
all companies are.
Like,
do you understand?
Yeah, like, I mean, first of all, we live in a capitalist society. Everything is
I was
rooted
literally
in
about
this.
to say capitalism. Think capitalism.
Yeah,
first
so
of all.
everything is like that. So like everything,
literally.
of course, is rooted in making money.
You can't get
and-
anything without saying.
Yes,
that.
but I was just thinking about it. I'm like, it's just such like a, like, what is this? Like, that's so fucked up.
No, I know.
Anyway,
and those
I was
same
getting
people
angry.
collecting little like bobbleheads of their favorite.
Oh yeah, and then I know,
like,
and then the
all
part where
those
like
little
they're wearing their
figurines.
jerseys and shit, and I'm like, is that
Yeah,
your
the
name?
jerseys,
Is that
and
your damn
the jerseys
last
that
name?
are on the wall? Yep, and then all of the little items you collect and all those little merch, all the merch they buy to represent their team.
I
I'm
know,
like, oh,
it's just
okay.
so funny, and then like and then
the
it's like
comparison's funny.
yeah. Anyway, I'm just
It's
that
it
could
is
be
the
a
same
rant.
thing. So I'm like, I just wish they could feel it. Where I'm like, oh, aren't you too old to be shouting at the screen and watching football? Aren't games for babies?
Yeah,
You know?
it's like what are you
aren't
doing?
little games for babies? It's like music, games,
Like
whatever.
at least
just
this
enjoy.
music is making us better people. You just want to fight all the time.
And imagine,
And
I'm
not-
like, it's not like.
And
you
not
guys are the
everyone,
ones
and
running around.
obviously we know, like, it's not like the majority of people are like
And
that,
it's not a
actually.
diss to sports fans. It's just the comparison of how it's unequal and how society views one thing versus
I
another.
know, it's just
but it's not a
crazy.
diss to sports fans. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we are diehard like soccer fans, all that.
Oh
so,
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. But it was
but
just
yeah.
it was just hilarious. I was
I
like,
just love it when the whole sports analogies come around because it's just so funny.
yeah.
I'm like,
No, I just
oh.
like I just stepped back, and as I was watching it, because I was like actually enjoying watching it, and then all of a sudden I was like, whoa! I was like, look at these grown ass men. Like, what the fuck?
And at the end of the day, too, all the people that we like who we're rooting for, they're all so talented. So it's not even like we're just doing it on a baseless, like
that's
no
what I thought, too.
substance thing. They're like literally composers, producers, like you know
That's
what
what
I'm
I
saying.
thought,
They
too.
all are very talented.
Yep.
You know, they're not all like weird Ken Barbie dolls.
Right,
that
and
don't
even
know
if
how to do anything.
like a performer or an artist doesn't produce their every song,
But it's not even that.
but
yeah,
it's not even that.
their-
It's
Yeah.
but but the talent that they have.
The
also
point is
speaks
the
for
hard work they
themselves, and
put
the
into
hard
it,
work.
yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But
It's just like, respecting an artist and someone who you look up to.
you can
whatever.
it's the same
all
way
the
you
same.
respect an athlete. But
Yeah, but
anyway,
for that same
kind of
reason,
went on a
I
rant from this
love that.
letter, but
Yeah, I love it when you guys say I'm just so happy I can like cry and like open myself up and I feel more
Yeah,
like confident in myself and I embrace my own, because like you should embrace your own
and
emotions.
It
That's
seems
what makes you
and it
human.
seems like you're really starting to own what you are passionate about, because
Mm-hmm.
you know it does take years to really kind of recognize that and accept it
and to
not-
connect with your own
and really
But
accept it,
is
and
really
just say,
healthy.
hey, it's okay. Yeah.
It's actually really healthy to like actually like listen to your heart, as cringy as that sounds, but like then you get to understand other people. That's how you become more empathetic, you know, like the more you can understand yourself, the more you can understand other people. So I am glad you can find that through music. We love you. Sending love to Turkey.
Yes, to Turkey.
I love seeing, like, finding out where you guys are.
I know, it's
All
like
around
so
the world.
crazy to me. You guys are everywhere. You guys are everywhere.
And speaking of loving a lot of music and stuff, we've just been adding more groups to our little list. We're really turning into like a
You know what I was
multi-senior
thinking?
fandom. group.
But you know what I was
We are
thinking?
seniors now.
I was like, okay, obviously Stray Kids came back, but I'm like, is there gonna be a wave, like a sudden wave of the other groups that like suddenly come back? You know what I mean?
I would literally cry.
I don't think.
even know
Well,
how
at
people
least
do
with
it.
our Hybe groups, I don't think they would do that. They're gonna stagger them. You know.
Yeah.
But in terms
Yeah.
of like,
Oh, at least Hybe, they're
yeah,
not.
but then for you, well, actually, yeah, 17 is technically Hybe too.
Okay, but 17. They're coming back in May.
Oh, they are? They have a date?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but...
I don't know.
And
then whenever ATEEZ comes back, that's going to be a...
Oh God! Don't even talk about ATEEZ coming back. Ew! I think I'm gonna fly through the roof. Like I'm gonna skyrocket through the roof.
We're gonna fucking fly. We're gonna fly.
I can't even imagine. Oh my God! Oh my goodness gracious Lord! Jongho cries. We pray.
Girl, Jongho and anyway, I'm not talking about Jongho.
I was gonna say something. Oh, I was gonna say. Speaking of comeback. And at least, well, okay, you know what? Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. I was gonna say that, you know, with the whole like, when comebacks happen because we post on YouTube and stuff. I hate calling myself a reactor. Like I don't know. Why
I know, girl. I hate that too.
Like,
but girl, like, you are.
I know we are.
Or we are.
I know we are. But anyway, as a reactor, it makes it. It makes my little toes tingle. I don't like that.
Ew, your toes tingle.
Okay, that's not a. Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Am I? I don't know what's happening, but anyway, when comebacks happen, you know, like with this, for instance, this Ordinary album, we talked about this, we hate the pressure of uploading when comebacks happen, because people they're like, please react to it right away, but then there's that whole wave of people who are like, you can't react to it right away, and it's so annoying.
There is a lot of pressure,
anyway.
and girl, when there is like a date set, and it's that day, I'm like, oh shit, it's today.
Oh no, oh my God, I hate that, because it's like a pressure because I know I have to record it, but that's why we took our time with Stray Kids too. Well, first of all, we were kind of busy, but yeah. I like taking my time with this, because I want to enjoy it, so... I just wanted to put that out there because comebacks are coming. The comeback season is around the corner.
Oh no, girl.
It's happening. I'm really scared. And so is World Tour season.
World Tour season. I know it's coming. And by the way, we are not going to Vegas.
Oh yeah, we're not going to Vegas.
We decided this week we are not going to Vegas.
We've accepted it, kind of.
There's a lot of factors that worked against us, and we can't go.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, but hopefully we get to see them when they come a little closer and it works out in their timing and everyone.
And then it'll be,
Actually, we couldn't go anyway because the three of us would have to go, and you know what's going on.
Oh my God,
especially
girl! I know
time.
there was
literally wouldn't be able to go. Oh my God! You know what? Everything happens for a reason.
Everything, girl. That's very
well.
True.
I kind of believe that but for real, like we wouldn't be able to go because we wouldn't go without Rose.
I know, and then. There's just a lot of shit going on. There's just a lot. Obviously, we don't want to talk about like every detail, but personally, in our lives right now, there's just so much much stuff going on, and
there's a lot. Like everyone,
all of us are. And anyway, it's just not a good time. We were talking about though that like we were like, you know, at least like with this podcast and reacting, it's a good getaway, and I think it's really a good
this
getaway.
Is a good balance though. I truly do, as much as I like to shit on our podcast, I do love the balance that we have, because this is such a, like you said, it is very therapeutic after we're done talking. Like because we talk all the time, but we can only talk so much now, so this is our only time to like really talk like we used to, because we're not allowed to call each other anymore.
Yeah, you know, before I think we called each other almost every day.
Yeah, but we would talk nonstop, and most of the time we would talk for like 3 hours straight and talk about theories.
And at least with this, 1, we have a time limit, and then 2, we get others' opinions. So
others' opinions, yes, yeah, and you guys are in the loop with what's going on in our lives, so it's all everyone's here.
Yeah, everyone's here.
Do you want to go on Twitch later and drink?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I gotta finish my makgeolli.
Ew, I'm gonna go live tomorrow actually. But for you guys, I went live yesterday. So let's see if Silvia actually went live. By the time this is uploaded, this is Friday, guys.
Yeah,
so
you said you're gonna go live tomorrow, Thursday.
Silvia in the past, today is March 30th. Silvia today says that I'm going live tomorrow, Thursday. So for you guys, by the time this is uploaded, did Silvia not go live on Twitch?
Yeah, because you cannot take her word for it.
No.
Anyway,
this bitch.
We don't have anything else like a hot
We should
tub.
just end it with oh yeah, I forgot. Are we doing hot tub question?
I don't know. If you can think of something in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I have one.
Oh,
I was gonna end it with the thong song because that's how we ended the.
I didn't even watch that part, girl. I was like, why? And then because I forgot that we talked about it, and when you texted me this morning and you told me, I was like, why did we talk about this
on Twitch last night? Or we ended it with a thong conversation, but I know how it started now. I want to tell you on here. So, I said something. I was talking to you, and then we were like wrapping up the stream. I said something, and you thought I said thong.
Wait,
so I said something, and you mistook
song?
what I said. I think I said song probably. I said something as a song, and you said, "Did you just say thong?" And then I'm like, "No, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "So you did actually say thong," and it triggered my brain. And I was like, so I heard you go thong, and I'm like, "Ew, no, I didn't say thong." And I was like, "Remember when we used to wear thongs?"
You know, I think this is what happens. So I started, like not completely innocently. I kind of started, but then you fucking run with it. Like the whole, like, when I said tattoo on my butt in the video, and then you said something way worse. Like,
if you want to know what we're talking about, watch part 1 of the Stray Kids Ordinary.
Watch my video of Ordinary.
But
you
look,
will
okay, to be
know.
fair, I don't know. I really can't control it. I just like say something. I'm like, what?
Girl, but you even did the motion.
Wait, what? What motion?
Is it about in Ordinary?
Huh?
Anyway.
Oh, this?
Can you?
I can't breathe.
Okay, anyway, you do have a hot tub question, or are we done?
I have one, yes.
Okay.
No, I have a hot tub question.
Okay, I don't have one right now.
Would you rather be having to save Sungmin from the Freeze music video where he's like dressed up in his in his suit and he has his handcuffs and you have to save him and you're the one who gets to undo his handcuffs?
Oh, so it's like an action movie and I'm the hero
like
and I'm saving Sungmin? Oh shit, I like that.
Think of Ordinary, the Freeze thing music video, because we just saw that yesterday. or would you rather wipe Ian's tears in Lonely Street?
This one's easy, and I think you know which one I'm gonna pick.
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Girl, I want to be in a fucking action movie with Sungmin, and I want to save him.
I wanted to see if you'd be more of the empath or the hero.
Definitely not that.
Okay,
I'm like, bitch, I want to be the hero. I want to be the hero.
It's good because Stray Kids is all in our brain.
Okay, I'll give you a Stray Kids one then. I'll give you a Stray Kids one. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go. Can you distract them while I think?
Pew, pew, pew. Yes, butter.
No, that's not that's distracting me. I'm just thinking of Toy Hyunjin.
Okay.
I did one on the spot. Mine was good.
Okay, my first one. Okay. I learned that Lino can cook, girl. So, would you rather have Lino cook you like a 4-course dinner? Okay, he will cook you, wine and dine you, okay? He will wine and dine you, Lino.
Wine and dine me.
And also, it's at his place with his 3 cats. So he has 3 cats, and girl, one of them's name is Dory or something, or Dory, or
oh my god, that's
or
wait,
Dory.
I think I learned that a long time ago last year.
We had a dog named Dory. I don't know. I don't think it's Dory, but yeah. Anyway,
we actually saw that.
We saw that?
I mean, I actually saw that.
Oh.
I actually saw that.
Or
Lino cooking. That sounds very nice.
Yes. Or you're getting some real action here.
Yes, Spider.
You got me locked up. Okay, now I just keep thinking of Hyunjin being like, or you're at a club with Changbin, and then he does that, and that song comes on, and then Changbin
you're doing that thing again
move.
where, oh my god, wait, that's nice.
Yep, he does that move.
Can you do the move? It looks like I have no pants on. I would, girl. You know what I would pick. You're doing that thing with the setting. I don't want to go to a club.
with Changbin being popping.
I do. No. I would want to go to a club with Changbin doing that, but in comparison, I'd rather wine and dine with Lino cooking for me. Oh hell yes, that's easy. Though if you put Changbin in a club with someone else, I would probably pick Changbin. But the wine and dine, I'm waiting for that moment. After the club, I just want to eat. So at the club, I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat after this.
Well, you know, like, okay, whatever.
But Changbin doing this, you know what? Also, he would show up, like he'd be like, show me up, and I'd be like, oh god, he can dance. I'd be like,
I didn't know his hips could move like that, girl. I did not know.
His hips don't lie.
Like, also, did you see him in that like that off-white black leather outfit for our performance? He looks so good, girl.
He's been in leather outfits, but
okay,
I didn't see that one.
I know, but oh my god. Okay, anyway. Okay,
Changbin. Okay, well, I think we should wrap it up.
We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Thanks for watching this sober cast today.
Yeah, this is sober cast. So if you were at the Twitch, so this is the difference. This is us sober, and yesterday was us not sober.
Yeah, we're okay. We're fine. You know what? Do you guys see a difference when we're drinking versus not, like in the other podcast episodes? I feel like it's
you
kind
know
of the
what,
same.
girl? You know what? But in my own head, I feel like I can't think as much when I'm sober. Or is it because it's the day after? Is it the day? Is because it's the day after we drink?
Well, I was gonna say let's find out tomorrow, but you're probably gonna drink tomorrow, so.
No, wait, what?
I was like, let's give it a week and see how you feel. You're gonna finish your makgeolli tomorrow?
Or today.
Or tonight. You know what? Like, because I have White Claws, I don't want to drink anymore, because when I overdrink White Claws, it's like, oh,
no, that's not a good feeling, and it's all artificial, like, flavoring.
But, I do need to get some wine, but I'm going live tomorrow. I'm not drinking tomorrow either. Well, I probably will, but I'm not starting off.
Anyway, okay.
Okay, thanks for watching, Sea
Stars.
If you'd like to follow us, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter,
or TikTok.
And you can write us a message or ask us questions at the PAKCST at gmail.com.
I think my favorite thing is when
Just
you guys
like
send cute messages. I think it's literally, my favorite thing.
You can even just pop in and just be like, tell us why we're so great. We need that positive feedback. Okay.
It's your beard.
On your shave now. On your shave. I gotta shave. I gotta shave this beard now. I don't know. I've never done that. Oh god, what's happening? I look like either a hamster or an old man. I don't know what's happening. Oh, girl. Oh no. I think I was checking my 5 o'clock shadow or the 6 o'clock shadow.
Your ass always be talking about.
I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna get off this and start shaving.
I'm getting out of here.
Okay, see you next Friday. See?
Oh,
do the S. You do S this time.
S? No, this is right? Yes.
Mm-hmm. T. You remember Lena was like, back up, Christ.
No, that's not what he was. Girl, when
yes,
that part of the video, when he literally did that,
he went back away. He's scared of you. I don't want to be your bias. Back up, Christ.
Girl, shut up.
Chris with the T. Okay, see ya.
Bye.
3, 2, 1. So hopefully you can look forward to that in the future, so you can participate. Are you dying? Oh my god! Finally.
I'm back.
Oh. I could hear you the whole time, so I forgot that like you could mute yourself for them.
Oh, you guys comment what you think we should do with this podcast.
But they always comment that they enjoy whatever we want. It's the same type of thing.
True. Y'all
we need to decide.
You guys are
We've been saying the same thing over and over.
So then,
oh, no, but just
and then
keep talking.
Oh no, we're just dying. Oh. Didn't they? Yeah, and didn't they like? Okay, blanked out.
So we have time to talk
about it. Can you hold on real quick? Cause like my camera's so fucking blurry. I'm about to like.
Yeah. We fell in love with the whole. Okay. Now, girl, the Snoop Dogg thing is stuck in my head now.
That shit's so funny.
Oh my god.
Please, what's wrong with you?
Fell in love in a hole. Oh man, I forgot my light.
Hello.
Hello, it's me.
Alright, I'm gonna
We
like.
fell in love.
What is the best way to like make a camera focus?
Oh, you have to actually get a white sheet of paper or anything white and cover it over it and hold it there for about like 10 seconds and then take it down. Well, I thought that's for white balance usually, but I thought your thing would be fixed by now.
Girl, it worked!
Yeah, I didn't know it was that bad.
We can continue. Do you want to clap?
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Boober.